Ancient Book of Enoch is a book that was quite popular during the first 700 years of church history, but then faded from sight. Nobody republished it. It disappeared until the Book of Enoch was rediscovered in the Ethiopian region of Abyssinia.
A lost chapter from a 2,000-year-old Bible text has just been uncovered, and its contents are more shocking than anything we've ever imagined. The Book of Enoch, an ancient manuscript once thought to be lost forever, holds a terrifying secret about the human race. This newly discovered chapter, hidden for centuries, reveals unsettling and mysterious knowledge that could change everything we know about our past and ourselves. As experts begin to decode its chilling contents, dark truths buried in these ancient pages are coming to light. What hidden mysteries have been uncovered? How will this revelation shake the very foundation of human history? The Book of Enoch, also known as the Ethiopic Book of Enoch, is an ancient manuscript that dates back to before the time of Jesus. This book, which was part of the Old Testament, vanished at the end of the 4th century. However, it was rediscovered in Ethiopia in 1773. Today, the Christian community in Ethiopia still includes this book in their religious texts, using it as a reference for their beliefs. Over time, various heretical Christian groups, like the Manichaeans, who combined elements from Iranian, Greek, Chaldean, and Egyptian traditions, helped preserve the book. Despite its intriguing content, many scholars have dismissed it, arguing that its revelations were not inspired by God. As a result, it was excluded from the Bible. The Book of Enoch reveals deep and sometimes unsettling truths about the creation of the world. It describes a list of fallen angels who sinned, violent giants who roamed the earth, and strange facts about the cosmos. These elements have led some to believe that the book contains echoes of Babylonian myths. The Book of Enoch is also known for its apocalyptic themes, offering a glimpse into the end times and other mystical ideas that remain a topic of debate among scholars. Enoch is a significant biblical figure who lived before the time of Noah and the Great Flood. According to the Bible, specifically in Genesis 5 verses 21 to 24, Enoch was a man who lived in close relationship with God. The text mentions that he walked with God and then was taken by God, which means he did not experience death in the usual way. Instead, it is believed that Enoch was taken up to heaven while still alive. At the time of his departure, he was about 365 years old. Enoch is unique in the Bible because, like Elijah, he was taken to heaven without dying. His life was marked by faith and righteousness, and he faithfully followed God's commands. Because of his strong faith and dedication, God chose to spare him the suffering of death, which is why he is such a revered figure. Enoch is an important character in both Jewish and Christian traditions. He is traditionally credited with writing the Book of Enoch, a text that is not included in the Standard Bible but holds significant historical and theological interest. Enoch is also known as the scribe of judgment, a role that highlights his deep connection to divine justice. He is mentioned in various parts of the Bible, including Genesis, where his story is told, and also in the New Testament. In Christian traditions, particularly among the Catholic, Eastern Orthodox, and Oriental Orthodox churches, Enoch is honored as a saint. He is considered a model of piety and righteousness for all Christians. In Islam, Enoch is identified with Prophet Idris, who is seen as a prophet and a figure of great significance. Enoch's role as a preacher of righteousness and his mission in preparing for the flood share similarities with Noah's later work, making him a key figure in biblical and religious history. The Dead Sea Scrolls are a collection of ancient texts that were discovered in the late 1940s. The story of their discovery is quite fascinating. It all began when a group of Bedouin shepherd boys exploring a cave near the Dead Sea stumbled upon something extraordinary. One of the boys threw a rock into a cave opening and heard a shattering sound. Curious, he and his friends ventured inside and found several large clay jars, some of which contained ancient scrolls made of leather and papyrus. These caves are located near the ancient settlement of Qumran, which is on the northwest shore of the Dead Sea, in what is now known as the West Bank. Once these scrolls were uncovered, they were bought by antique dealers and scholars who realized their historical significance. The texts were over 2,000 years old, and many additional fragments of scrolls were found in nearby caves, totaling between 800 and 900 different texts. Among these scrolls is the Book of Enoch, which is divided into 5 main sections: the Book of Watchers, the Book of Parables, the Astronomical Book, and the Epistles of Enoch. Altogether, these sections contain about 100 chapters. The Book of Enoch includes a range of intriguing topics. It describes various angels, a mysterious tree, Jerusalem, and the cosmos. One of the most captivating stories within the book is about fallen angels who took human wives and had giant offspring known as the Nephilim. These angels also shared forbidden knowledge with humanity, which contributed to the events leading up to a great flood and widespread destruction. The term Nephilim translates to fallen ones, and they are often depicted as giants. This idea comes from the first book of Enoch, a significant Jewish text. There is some debate about whether these giants were supernatural beings or just people who strayed from the right path. Some theories suggest that the Nephilim were simply humans who turned away from God, while others believe that they were the offspring of angels and human women. This debate adds an extra layer of mystery to the Book of Enoch, making its tales of angels, giants, and human interactions all the more intriguing. The Book of Enoch is filled with mysterious and puzzling ideas that many find difficult to believe. These strange and mythical elements have led some Bible scholars to dismiss the book, thinking it doesn't fit with mainstream Christian teachings. One of the key questions about this book is whether its teachings are true or false. The Book of Enoch covers a range of hidden mysteries that challenge our understanding of the divine. It includes topics like the origin of demons and the Nephilim, the enigmatic passage in Genesis 6 verses 1-5, and the reasons behind the great flood described in Genesis, angels and their fall from grace. Additionally, it explores the role of the archangel Uriel. He foretells the great flood that would come in Noah's time, describing it as a divine judgment against the wicked. This part of the epistle also touches on the final judgment, including the resurrection of the dead. The Epistle of Enoch contains 6 key oracles against sinners, emphasizing how all of creation witnesses their actions and will see their fate after death. The final section, not found in Qumran, contrasts the destiny of those who follow righteousness with those doomed to darkness. The Book of Enoch was hidden for various reasons. Early church leaders like Clement of Alexandria and Tertullian rejected it because they believed its prophecies about Jesus were unverified. Additionally, the book was inconsistent with the Torah, the foundational texts of Judaism, which led to its exclusion from the formal canons of the Hebrew Bible and other. Let us know your thoughts on this topic in the comments section.